Some killers hide in shadows, others live inside your mind. But tonight, we explore a man whose nightmares didn't just consume him, they consumed everyone around him. This is the story of Ruvik, the architect of agony. Ruvik, born Rubin Victoriano, is the central threat inside the evil within, but he isn't a monster created by the world. He's a monster created by obsession, trauma, and a mind that could never escape itself. To understand him, we have to step into a world where thoughts bleed and memories murder. Rubin Victoriano was born into wealth, but not safety. He lived his early years secluded in a massive estate, a prodigy with a mind far too sharp for his age. A mind his parents feared rather than nurtured. His only real connection was his sister, Laura. She was his anchor, the only warmth in his cold, isolated world. But everything changed the night the barn burned. A group of villagers, resentful of the Victoriano family, set fire to the barn with Rubin and Laura trapped inside. Laura died trying to save him. Rubin survived, but his mind didn't. The flames didn't just scar him, they rewired him. After the fire, Rubin became unstable. He grew distant, hostile, unpredictable. His father didn't see a grieving child, he saw a threat. So Marciello made a decision that would destroy Rubin's last piece of humanity. He locked Rubin in the basement of the Victoriano estate, a pitch-black concrete tomb, and then he lied to Rubin's mother. He told her Rubin had died in the fire, just like Laura. So upstairs, Serena wept for a son she thought she'd lost. And downstairs, Rubin listened. Day after day, night after night. Her crying was the only proof he had that he still existed. This is where Rubin's real story begins. Alone in the dark, surrounded by nothing but books, medical tools, and silence, his mind began to twist. He dissected animals to understand life. He studied memory, trauma, pain. He documented every thought, every nightmare, every hallucination. His intellect was already far beyond his age, but now it had no morality to anchor it. Rubin didn't just break, he evolved. He began imagining a world where human minds could be controlled, corrected, perfected. A world he could shape to erase pain, or inflict it. The seeds of STEM were planted in that basement. As Rubin's sanity slipped, a new identity formed. Ruvik. Cold, calculating, detached from morality. His experiments led to the creation of STEM, a device that connected minds into a shared subconscious world. A place where thoughts, fears, and trauma fused into reality. STEM wasn't built to help people. It was built to control them, and anyone who got in the way of Rubin's genius met a fate worse than death. He dissected test subjects, he harvested memories, he tore minds apart to understand how to rebuild them. Every moment he'd spent in isolation, every scream he heard from above, every nightmare he lived through, it all poured into his work. But when the government saw the power of STEM, they tried to steal it. Ruvik's body was destroyed. His brain was harvested. But through STEM, he lived on. Ruvik kills differently from the previous murderer we've covered. He doesn't need weapons, he doesn't need strength, he kills through thought, twisting the subconscious to torment, mutilate, and overwhelm. The creatures in STEM aren't monsters from another realm. They're fragments of his trauma, burn victims, experiments, memories of fear given flesh. That's what makes Ruvik horrifying. You're not fighting him, you're fighting his mind. Ruvik is terrifying because he can reshape reality. You cannot predict him. You cannot escape him. And worst of all, he believes he's the victim. Every scream inside STEM only validates his pain. Every death brings him closer to restoring what he lost: his sister, his body, and his control. He's not a traditional killer. He's the architect of a world where suffering has no exit. This has been Murder Mondays. If Ruvik's story twisted your mind, let me know which killer from gaming's darkest nightmares you want broken down next. Until then, remember, not every monster walks the earth. Some live in the spaces between your thoughts. Thank you.